Hello guys, welcome to Talking News. Please subscribe, hit like right now so you don't forget. Also hit that notification bell if you would like notifications. So right now I'm doing a little bit different story. It's basically coming out of Las Vegas, which we know a lot of stories come out of there. Now I think they are protecting this woman's identity right now, so I can't give you who she is right now. But this story starts off at the very beginning with not very much information, and says that a woman who was reportedly kidnapped from a Las Vegas area was found in California earlier this week. The woman was actually found by Air Force police officers who were doing, their run. And I guess it's Edwards is the Air Force base that this is happening in Kern County on Wednesday. She went missing on October 30th. And when they found the woman, she was basically just not all there from being exposed to the elements. She had no food, no water, and I'm guessing she was able to identify who it was that actually kidnapped her. According to a few articles right now, we don't have a lot of information, but it seems that she might have knew these people. So the people that were arrested, they didn't really put out names in the beginning, but we're going to go over that in just a second. So this happened in Antelope Valley, where these two people that are accused of kidnapping the woman are being held in Los Angeles area. So that's the very beginning when this story come out. So right now they have been identified as the 54-year-old Stanley Lawton and his daughter, who is 22 years old, Shania Lawton. So it's a team here working together, and you're going to be waiting to hear this. So they are facing charges of kidnapping to commit robbery, attempted murder, kidnapping from the outside of the state, forcible rape, 3 counts of first-degree ATM robbery. So when they found the woman out in the middle of the desert, she ended up being transported to the California hospital to be treated for injuries. A spokesperson for Edward Air Force Base says that she was badly injured. She has not been identified. So what we're hearing right now is the judge confirmed that Stanley Lawton, which is the father, bail guys, is now at $4.5 million, and the set bail at $3.3 million for Shania Lawton, his daughter. Now, Shania Lawton's probation was also revoked for the previous case. They are scheduled to be back in court December 17th. And for those of you watching in the future, that's 2019. On November 11th, the bail was increased for the father accused of the kidnapping in Las Vegas Valley of the woman in that area. Then leaving her in the desert. Stanley Lawton's bail is now 4.5, which we just read. But Shania is saying that he and his daughter Shania were scheduled to be appear in California court on November 2nd. So this is a way older story. I don't know how I missed this, but this is something I want to get out to people. I want them to be aware that there's a lot of this going on right now. So what's really kind of odd about this case is neither suspect involved with this case has a criminal past in Nevada. So maybe they have a criminal case somewhere else. I haven't had a chance to look yet. But Action 13 News determined from court records in California that both Stanley Lawton and Shania have multiple prior felony convictions. So here we go. That makes more sense, doesn't it? So according to this article, Stanley Lawton's convictions are from the 1980s, but his daughters are from just the last couple of years. Also, his daughters, Nevada record shows Stanley Lawton has been in court several times dealing with the child custody issues. According to a few neighbors, it's said that he has several children. Okay, guys, so this one's going to be hard. According to neighbors who pointed out on the Facebook page, Stanley Lawton actually goes by a different name, and I'm going to spell that for you. So it's Darue, and the second name is Jahi, or Big Too Sweet. It appears that, he has several, he's into music, and he has music ambitions. And according to a neighbor, he said, quote, "He's just one of those family people," end quote. Yeah, all families rape and rob, don't they? And the neighbor continues to say that he's got a lot of kids. He's got a lot of family. He's got lots of friends that would never expect this from him, end quote. So neighbors and police were seen pouring all over the North Las Vegas home for evidence, taking out guns and a computer. So according to a neighbor named Kimberly Henderson, she told KTNV, "It's mind-boggling, especially 2 doors down. It goes to show that anything can happen." So the man that goes by Mr. Hernandez that found the female victim said she was treated at the hospital and released. So, and according to officials, they say that Lawton and his daughter also knew the victim. They didn't provide a motive for the attack and said no ransom was demanded. She was actually kidnapped by gunpoint, and this happened in North Las Vegas on October 30th, like I said earlier, and they took her to Lawton's home in Palmdale, California, and that's where they're accused of keeping her locked up in a room and sexually assaulting her on Sunday. Now what we're hearing is the father and daughter team were accused of robbing the woman at the ATMs on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and that's what the court documents say, but authorities are not telling us how much money was stolen. So according to NBC Los Angeles, the law enforcement sources told them that the woman was kidnapped from a business in Las Vegas and held captive in Nevada, being put into the trunk of a car and then finally taken to the location in Palmdale. So it appears that we do have a few conflicting statements as to what happened, but I guess we'll find out more in the future. Also, they are saying that this case may be moved to a federal court because the victim was taken across state lines. So the FBI is investigating the abduction in Los Angeles County and North Las Vegas police. Having a lot of trouble getting it out today, aren't I? So yeah, that's all I have right now on this. The main reason I made this video is I wanted to help get these faces out there and let people know who they are. So make sure you share this video. Make sure people realize that we're going to expose you if you do these type of things to other people. So definitely, what the hell? So these guys don't seem to have too much in their background, but I bet you there's something there. We'll just have to wait to find out. I think there is more. But what the heck? A father and daughter team. I've never heard that or seen that before. But remember, I was not a big crime buff, actually. So I bet one of you guys, I call you guys my experts, you actually know more stories than I do. Have heard something similar somewhere. But for me, I'm absolutely shocked that another woman would do this to another woman. But I shouldn't be after the Kelsey Barrett, right? Oh my gosh, we're in times that I really believe that we should not even have people like this any longer. So they were saying they didn't have any motive, and I'm pretty certain, like I said, it's people get off on this kind of thing. That's their motive. So, I mean, the daughter, what part does she play in this? I am curious to know more details on her role in this case. So I'm going to try to remember to check back on this one. And really, guys, they said that they knew this lady. We don't know to the what extent they knew this lady. And so knowing that you have friends in your life that could do something like that is even more devastating, I think. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close this out because I have a lot to do today. But I wanted to share this and get this out there. I love you guys. I love you, Crystal. Love you, all of you guys. And I'm going to do shout outs occasionally here. Queen Bee, Doreen, all you guys, Irish Eyes. So many I always forget to mention in a hurry. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.